What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. So it's been pretty warm in Southern California this past week, but I just wanted to show you guys what the breeding plans are. So that's the brew from my friend Roz at Bonitas of Southern at Seramas of Bonita. Check her out on Facebook and Instagram. And then the hen is from Tim Hopkins in Georgia. So I just wanted to go over some genetics today between blue, black, and splash. So the reasoning behind pairing these two together is because they're both splash and they will produce 100% splash babies. He's trying to seduce her because I just threw some mealworms down for them to pick at. But they'll produce 100% splash babies. So splash and blues are just a dilution of black. So if you cross a black times black, pure black times pure black, you'll get 100% black. A black times a blue will give you 50% black and 50% blue. A black times a splash will give you 100% blue. A blue times a blue will give you 50% blue, 25% black, and 25% splash. And a blue times a splash will give you 50% blue and 50% splash. And again, by pairing these two, a splash times a splash, I will get 100% splash. So the reasoning behind pairing these two is because I like his structure and body type, and I really like her structure. So I'm trying to downsize his size to get a smaller bird with his structure, and improving the lines with her structures as well. So combining two genetics from two different flocks to see what I get. She's laid one egg since being here. She's just getting into the groove of things. So in the next couple of months, I'll be collecting her eggs and hatching, and all of the splash babies will be from this pair. I'm super excited. I think that these two will produce great birds, great offspring. They come from two great lines. So stay tuned to see what they will bring to the table. Again, I really like his body structure and his type, and I like her size and her type. So my ultimate goal is to get a smaller bird with his type. He's a bit on the bigger side, so if I can really downsize his size by breeding him with her, then that is the ultimate goal. Definitely want to replicate him. He is a gorgeous bird. I'm not sure what they're doing, but yeah, they get along great. He is on the larger side for her, but she seems to be doing fine. She likes him. She follows him around, and since I've introduced them, they've been inseparable. So I'm gonna give him a little bit more mealworms. And he's a great roux. He gets along with my other roux as well. The roux that came with the hen, that pairing, he gets along with that roux fine. They don't fight. So temperament in his line is great as well. No aggression towards other roux, which I'm super excited about. So that's the roux that came with the hen. He is small. He's probably 3/4 of the size of the other guy. But he has very good structure, very good type. Both of these birds are very small. And with this pairing, if I do go with this pairing, both from Tim Hopkins lines, they will produce 100% blue babies. But right now I'm aiming more for splash, so if I do decide to pair these two in the future, I think they'll have very good blue babies. But he is color correct, meaning there's no leakage in his feathers. Pure black Serama. So color correct. And he has beautiful posture. His tail leans a little, but that should be improved by the hen that I'm pairing him with. But again, if this pairing goes through, black times splash equals 100% blue. So the hen coming in, that one's from my friend Roz in San Diego, with the Tim Hopkins black roux. She is a blue pencil with a little white leakage you can see on her hackle feathers, and he is pure black. So the reasoning behind this pairing, this is the pairing that I want to do. She's blue, he's black. So black and blue will produce 50% black and 50% blue. And the goal with this pairing is to improve on her color, so that I can get color correct blues and color correct blacks. That's what I'm hoping for. And then I'm also trying to downsize her so that I can get smaller chicks with his size. So he's going to provide size and color for her in terms of height, and I'm wanting her to give the chicks her width. So a more beefy bird, but more stout like. So I'm hoping that he can improve her. He can improve her size and her color, and then she can improve the width and structure as well. He brings great structure, and then she can improve on the tail, so that I can get a stronger tail, so that it doesn't lean to one side. That's the ultimate goal. Genetics is always, it's just probability. You can hope for one thing and something else can pop up. But that's what I'm hoping for with these two. She's still getting used to him. She's not like the other pullet, but she's still getting used to him. So I'm hoping that I can get great blues and blacks from this pairing. I'm thinking that these two birds can bring the best out with each other. You can see him showing off. Very friendly birds. I don't have to. They were handled. You can tell they were definitely handled. And I think he will bring a lot to the table. And as you can tell, his crow isn't that loud, so that's always a plus living in the city. But yeah, that is the goal. I am hoping, I'm hoping for great things coming this fall. Alright, so with these two, he is pure white, and she is frizzled. I guess you can say she's silver. Silver? I'm not entirely sure what her coloring is, but the ultimate goal with this pairing is to produce white birds, either white frizzles or white smooth birds. He's definitely going to grow into his own. His tail feathers are starting to grow in. Comb and wattle are starting to grow in as well. So I have high hopes for this guy. She has produced amazing babies for me. She actually hatched her here last year. And her grandfather is an SCNA champion. So she has great structure when she wants to pose. So I think that she'll create nice chicks. I currently have some chicks from her now. And I know it's her because she's my only frizzled pullet. So all my frizzles are from her. She's just getting out of being broody. She has been breeding. So she should be laying again soon. But this pairing hasn't been official yet. I've had her with the Splash Roo, and he's been breeding with her. So I'm not sure what we're gonna get there. Usually with blue, I believe it's blacks or it's blues. When they breed, then all the chicks should carry blue, some sort of blue. But again, genetics is a gamble. So I'm very hopeful for this pair. I think they'll make some gorgeous babies. They're just a bit on the larger side. I like to get smaller chicks, see if I can downsize the size of the Seramas. But I really like her. I really like this pullet, or I can call her a hen now. She's about a year old now. But I really like her. She was my choice in one of my holdbacks. So this is the Christmas baby. She hatched Christmas 2021. It's her first time being broody, and she is a feisty girl. She's definitely small. But she has, believe it or not, she has 10 eggs under her. I'm not sure if all of them are fertile or not. But again, my incubator is down, so that's why she is sitting on eggs. So we'll see if how many she can manage to hatch naturally, and I can provide you guys with an update. She's definitely a feisty pullet, or hen, whichever you want to call her. But yeah, pretty colors. I definitely kept her because of her lacing. I think she's a beautiful hen. And her posture is not bad. Alright, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.